Any tips on stopping yourself in the midst of the emotion? I have a hard time realizing I'm getting frustrated until I'm over the top. What a great point to bring up, and a lot of us can relate to this. We're not always in a position to feel our emotions in the moment, right? Maybe we're at work or you're at a family function and you're getting super angry or upset, getting like rage, like all of these super intense ones. What do? First, we need to acknowledge that that feeling is trying to tell us something. It's an alert system. It's saying like, hey, something is wrong. Something is out of alignment with us. I'm going to give you an example of something that happened in my life because tangible examples help our subconscious understand them at deeper levels. So I was going to go to a family member's birthday party, okay? And then somebody, before we went to the party, said something to me, like in person, that really hurt me very deeply. Now, I had a past relationship with said person, and so who was getting triggered was past me, like younger me. Like she was like, what the heck? Okay? And I just felt so much rage come up, and it was really shocking because me and this person now have a pretty good relationship, but it was old me, right, that was getting triggered. So that happens a lot with us, with our family members. Like there's biases and memories and trauma all wrapped up into one another. So even though you might be doing great on your spiritual awakening journey, when you get around them, it's like you're old you. Obviously, I do not have time to process the rage because I'm about to go to the party. And so I said, you know what? I'm going to go take a walk outside. So I go outside and I'm talking to my emotion. I said, hey, anger, like, thank you so much for coming up and showing me that you were upset, and you are totally valid in feeling that way. I get it. But right now is not the time to process this because we're going to said place, right, to the party. But I promise you that when I get home, I will sit with you and help you go through it. I could immediately feel the rage and the anger relax. She just wanted to be seen, heard, and validated and loved unconditionally, no matter what she was feeling. So go to the party. It was great. I get home and I said, okay, let's do it, because you got to make time for your emotions. Otherwise you will have a break at some point. So I'm crying my eyes out, feeling so angry, just loving her and saying like, it's totally fine the way you're feeling. Get into it. It's going to not be a comfortable feeling. It made my central nervous system kick on and my fight or flight, but I was detached from it a little bit because I was helping the emotion process, not me as the emotion. I was experiencing that with the emotion. What is equally as important is that you do some type of physical activity after processing to get those stress hormones out. So I did 10 minutes of stretching and I felt amazing afterwards.